Since 1931, students at YSU have been reading the Jambar, a student-run newspaper that covers important events in the YSU community. This is a story of production night at the Jambar.
Working for the Jambar is one of the best experiences that I could have ever expected in college. It's really stressful, it's really time-consuming. Sometimes you have to wonder why you work for the news or why you'd want to, but at the end of the day, when you get to see your name in the paper, see the work that you've done, and know that someone's going to read it and appreciate what you've done, it's the best feeling in the world.
We make sure all the editing is done, we collect all the art, we put it in cut lines for the paper, we go out and take some new photos. Sometimes we finish up last-minute reporting and typically write the editorial. Hopefully it's done by 9, but typically it's done around 9, 9:30, latest 10, 10:30. I get to yell at people, and no, I get to structure the paper the way I want it to. I will get to decide what goes on the front page. I get to overall just decide the vision of the paper and where it's going in the future.
Sometimes, while working in the field of journalism, things happen that make this job fun.
We found out that the front page had a major typo, made no sense, and would look really bad if we published it. So we had to figure out how to float the papers over to the Vindicator, and it was 11 o'clock, and they were knocking at our door, basically asking where the papers were. We, at the last second, managed to float the pages over as the guy called us and said, "We're just not going to print your paper if you don't get them over." Last second, they were floated. I felt like the day was saved, and no one knew it, but Corey and I felt like superheroes.
This is Alexis Schroefner from the Jambar.